Hello, it's Emma Mills here, and welcome to episode 154 of MiTV. And today is all going to be about repetition and how it can be draining time from your week without often you even realizing it. It's like this little sneaky thing that creeps in that you don't even see the wood for the trees because you're just so used to doing it. And what do I mean by that? Well, I'm talking about repetition of tasks that you just do naturally because you've always done them and you're in the flow of it and you know how to do them, so you know how to do them quickly. So you think, I'll just do it quickly. But thinking, I'll just do that myself is always poor man's thinking. It's always just the mindset of, I'll do it, I won't get somebody else to do it because it's quicker for me to do it and I don't have to pay someone. But that's another episode in its whole entirety of the mindset of freeing up your time so you can do the really good things. So repetition of tasks like, for example, uploading your receipts to Receipt Bank, finding invoices that the accountant's asked for that you have to do regularly, answering emails that you get regularly, such as maybe updating a customer on an order, or booking somebody in for an appointment, or running a new customer through some initial questions, or filling in a spreadsheet scorecard that I talked about last week, filling in the data for it. All of these things are repetitive tasks that most often a business owner will just do quickly. My big win for you this week is to actively think today and tomorrow and the day after, as you're going through the day, as you send emails, as you do tasks or complete things, think, is this something I have to do tomorrow? Or is it something I have to do next week, like each week, each month? Is it something I do more than once a day? Do I have to do it every day actually? And I end up doing it because these things that you have to do more than once and it's the same thing and you do it regularly, like daily, weekly, monthly, like this is the key. This is the there is a word eluding me, but this is like the big red alarm bell, that it's something that happens regularly and you end up doing it just naturally. These are the kinds of tasks I urge you this week to just note down on your notepad in whatever software you use, and these are the things we're going to work on getting rid of one by one. So examples: finding invoices, uploading receipts. Although you might think it, and it feels easy just to do it, it is such a quick win to get rid of that. I'm not going to go into the whys and wherefores of how to get rid of it, but believe me, it's so quick to get rid of it. If you send, for example, regular update emails to new customers on where their order is, or how it's progressing, or how their new service, like an update email, if that's something you have to do regularly, then it's so easy to create a template email or a canned reply in Gmail, have it there as the base point and get somebody else to just fill in the bits of that email and get it sent off. You do not need to be doing these repetitive daily, weekly, monthly things. So my first step for you is note them all down throughout the day. And even if you just think, okay, for, let's say it's Wednesday, so let's say you're watching it as soon as MiTV has been released. Let's say it's Wednesday. This afternoon, Thursday, Friday, just do it for 2.5 days and be conscious of the things that you're doing that you know you have to do more than once. And they are going to form your list of what you're going to get rid of to a member of your team, to your PA, to your VA, to somebody that can help. But believe me, when these little tasks that end up on your list are the time suckers, they are the time drains, they are the things that most business owners often mistakenly think, I'll just do it myself, it's quicker. And while it may be quicker to do the actual task, the time lost is so much more valuable. So these little tasks that get picked off, that turn into big chunks of time, are the quick wins for you. So this week, to get your head out of the dirt and into the clouds, be very, very conscious of all the repeatable small tasks that you do consistently, which are going to which become a big amount of time, but we're going to pick them off one by one to give them to somebody else. So things like bullet points of how you complete the task, canned replies like templates. In our My Call service, we ultimately, every single time a new customer asks us a question about something, we my ops manager, Matt, will think, okay, well, that question's going to get asked more than once. So whatever this question is, I'm going to write a template reply so we have it, and then a member of the team can take it and personalize it and use it as to what's appropriate. But every single time we just do that without fail, because we know that having to get a member of staff to rewrite a new email each time and have inconsistent replies is a poor use of time. So if I'm talking quickly, if I'm feeling passionate about this, it is because I'm passionate, because it is one of these things you can just start to, when you get into this mindset of, I don't need to keep replying to this, I'm going to write an example and somebody else can do it. It really starts to like move the cogs in terms of offloading bigger chunks of stuff. So this week, repetition. What do you have to do more than once? Just write them in a big list, and every week, just pick one off and go, okay, how am I going to solve that? What am I going to create? How can somebody else do it easily? And if you would like any help on how to create the processes, the systems, the canned replies on Gmail, just pop me a reply, give me a call, comment on the video, wherever you're seeing it, and we would be more than happy to help. I just give you some advice on how to do it best and free up your time, because the more you free up your time, the more you can focus on the fun stuff in your business, and that is what I want for you. And I will see you next week with, hopefully you'll have a big list of things that we're going to start breaking down to give to somebody else in episode 155. See you then. Bye bye.